Hey there everyone, today I'm doing a video for my new channel and for the Dragon Project. I'm not going to be doing this very often, but today I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna talk about all the stuff I have on my wall, mainly because I have a new shelf, and I put a lot of stuff on it. It looks like it's not level, my camera's not level. Um, But yeah, I got some new stuff for the wall, and in general, I'm gonna talk about everything I have on the wall, cause I haven't done that yet, and I've got a lot of stuff up here now. It's kind of grown as the channel has grown, so I'm gonna talk about each piece individually, cause each piece kind of has a story. Well, nearly every piece, anyway. So I'm gonna come over here and start with the fact I got a shelf. It looks like a really crappy old shelf from over here, and it kind of is. It is a really old shelf, but it's got hundreds of stamps on it, or about like 100 or so, maybe 200. But yeah, it's just covered in stamps all over. Which, see, the thing is, basically, a family friend of ours gave this to us because it was gonna be thrown out, and they know I'm a huge stamp collector, so. Yeah, me and my stamp shelf, I'm very happy with this because I'm a huge philatelist. Philately will get you everywhere in life. So, yeah, I collect stamps because I have like books full of them. But yeah, every country I go to, I get different stamps. This was a really nice gift. So I'm really happy with it, and I'm putting all my favorite things on it that can't kind of otherwise go up in the wall because they're not two-dimensional and have nowhere to sit. I've needed a shelf for some time now, so the next thing I'm gonna start with, I've got Mal from Firefly here. I am a big Firefly fan. Firefly flan, I said there. Firefly fan. Oh my god, I can't speak today. As well as that, I've got the Xenomorph from Alien. Both of those, the reason I'm talking about both of them is because they both came in a loot crate. I got a loot crate. I won a loot crate from the very talented YouTuber Bobavall. Bobavall's kind of a huge inspiration of mine, so it was like a really big deal for like me to get something I loved so much from an entertainer I enjoy watching so much. So that was really cool. Yeah, they're some of the bigger ones. Also, I've got the Lego Ghostbusters here. I mainly got this. They came with the Lego Ghostbusters car. I built that as well. But I mainly got this so I could have Lego Bill Murray. Who doesn't want Lego Bill Murray, you know? I wanted a Lego Boba Fett, but they're really hard to get. Like, it's really hard to Lego set with Boba Fett in it, which is really disappointing. But yeah, I got Lego Bill Murray instead, which made me very happy. So, Lego Ghostbusters car there. The next big thing up I'll talk about on the shelf is I've got a Peabody from Portals here. I'm just making sure the camera can see it. It can. And as well, actually, I'm going to take him off and do the thing with him while you guys look at whatever the camera goes to, most likely the Adventure Time poster. Because this guy has some features. He lights up, which it makes me very happy. The camera kind of, it's lost in translation, but yeah. Yeah, it lights up the portal gun, and he does. That was got for me by the resident artist here on the channel for last Christmas, Ashy Blue. She got me that because she knows I play as Peabody in mine and Atlas's Portal series. Cause he plays as Atlas because he's short and stout, and I play as Peabody because I'm long and skinny. That's our thing. So that was a very nice present for me. I don't actually celebrate Christmas, this is why I got the Batman thing here, which on one side is Batman, on the other is Joker, and in the middle it's kind of both. I got that for myself while I was shopping for Christmas. Christmas is kind of a hard time for me, as it is for a lot of people. I don't actually celebrate Christmas, but I'm kind of I am in part forced to because my family celebrate it, so I get them gifts. But every year I go shopping and I get myself one gift during the shopping because to keep me sane, and I got myself that Batman thing there. That was my Christmas present to myself this year. That was Ashy Blue's present to me a few months ago. She kind of got me a present. I don't really ask for I don't get presents from people most of the time. I ask preferably to be left out of Christmas. I've got a Borg cube here. I'm a big Star Trek fan. In my life, I'm not a big bobblehead fan, but I thought if I'm ever gonna get one bobblehead, it should be a Borg cube. So I got that. I love the way it hovers. It's awesome. I also have my sonic screwdriver here, which a lot of people will recognize. I used to use this in the channel a lot, for kind of signing off my videos or editing stuff. I probably still will use it here and there occasionally, but yeah, I'm a big Doctor Who fan. That's Peter Capaldi's sonic screwdriver, the 11th Doctor, and I'm a big Peter Capaldi fan as well. So I'm really happy to have that. I want to get John Hurt's one as well, because I'm actually a much bigger John Hurt fan because of, well, one of his bigger movies, Alien. Also I've got Han Solo trapped in carbonite on my wall, and this also came in the same loot crate I won off Bobavall, and I got Mal and stuff in. But that wall, it makes me feel like Jabba the Hutt having Han Solo on my wall, I have to say. I've got my Adventure Time poster, which I got because I like Adventure Time, and it was a $5, and it takes up a lot of space on my wall. And it was like, hey, there's a lot of colour I can add to my room for €5. I've got Zim, or Gur and Zim over there. I painted those on my wall ages ago because I wanted to do some painting. I just got bored one day. I've got the 3 Egyptian god cards here from Yu-Gi-Oh! I put these up on my wall ages ago. I actually got the Slifer the Sky Dragon in a booster pack of 4 random cards, and it was like a 1 in some 100, some thousands chance of getting Slifer. And I got 1 pack for my birthday from my mom because she knows I like Yu-Gi-Oh! And she got it for me in that I don't really know what to get you kind of, and like my other present was coming in the mail, so it was like, here's a small thing I know you like, and it was like, oh my god, Egyptian god card, this is worth a substantial amount of money, and I spent a lot of my childhood looking at this on TV and wishing I could have it. So I immediately bought the other 2 Egyptian god cards to accompany it, because they were like a $5 online if you didn't get the original ones. And yeah, it was like I had money on a card for my birthday, and it was like, oh, I have to complete the set now. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, the first, a lot of our audience might recognize this. I did Ashy Blue, the in-house artist, did a speed art here in the channel. I edited it. It was the first speed art I've done here in the channel. I'm hoping to do a lot more. That's Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts. That was a speed art for my Halloween event, so I'm gonna try do speed arts around some of the events sometimes. Yeah, that's most of the wall now. Other than that, I've got some pop vinyls up here. I have the Joker Batman, which I think is really cool. It's the Joker as Batman. It's like the Joker in a Batman suit, which I think is very appropriate to go with the Joker Batman holographic picture on my wall. And I've got Harley Quinn up there, and then Beamo from Adventure Time and Optimus Prime in the middle, keeping up the robot front. There's no massive story behind those 3 pop vinyls other than they were on sale for like a $5 each, so I got them because that's like a third of the price of pop vinyls normally. And that one I got with December's loot crate. December's loot crate this year was awesome. But that's my wall. Like I said, there's stories behind most of it. Lastly, this is one of the newest additions of the wall, other than the shelf and most of the things on it, but a lot of those have featured on the channel over the few months. I got a Minecraft light, which I think is pretty damn neat. It gives off next to no light. It literally, if there was no other light in here, it gives off about as much light as a Minecraft torch does in a cave. But I use that in the channel now. I have it turned off at the start of my videos, and then in the middle it's turned on, and then I turn it off at the end when I'm done recording. It's kind of it's a little ritual I do before my videos now. I got it mainly because I'm dyslexic, so I don't do a lot of reading, and I needed to get a reading light, so I got that because I actually I sleep there. It's actually just a hoodie, and my pillows aren't there at the moment. But yeah, I sleep right in front of where I record. This is a kind of a really random video, everybody. I just wanted to talk about the stuff on my wall. I've got everything here. I also have a card there. That's yeah, that's just a card. It's not really anything. I put it up because I might talk about that in another video sometime. That's the wall, YouTube. As well as that, everyone can see there's blankets up here. That is because my living quarters, my bedroom. I speak like a human being, CJ. People say bedroom, not living quarters. My bedroom is a blanket fort pretty much all the time because I like blanket forts and I'm a giant man child. So I put up a blanket fort and it has never come down. Just permanent blanket fort with all my toys here. Play video games all day. That's my thing. So YouTube, to everyone on the Dragon Project on my new channel, like I said, this has been a bit of a totally different video to what I normally do on both of these channels. My new channel is mainly for talking about big issues. Sometimes I'll just talk about what's going on with me. It's a video diary. I do it for myself. So it's just whatever's going on with me in a video. And today what's going on with me is I got a shelf. A really nice shelf with like hundreds of stamps on it, and I'm a stamp collector, so that's very nice. And I put all my kind of favorite things on it. That's what's going on with CJ today. To everyone on the Dragon Project, I did a video earlier on today for 5-Star Network. There's an annotation on screen for that now, if anyone wants to check that out. This is gonna be my 2 for Thursday. Like I said a while ago, Thursdays I change things up a bit and do videos that aren't normal to my or usual to my normal videos. 5-Star Network is the network I'm on. I did a game review on a game that's not even released yet. I did an exclusive game review for 5-Star Network. So there's an annotation for that up there, and this is my video for today on here. That's 2 for Thursdays. Bye-bye! It gets really awkward now, because I have to go press the button to turn it off, and I don't like to edit these videos, so I'm just going to kind of look at the shelf, and, yeah, now I've lined it up, and this is the awkward part, because I've said goodbye already, so...